Hi, welcome to another Empath energy update. Right now it is the 4th of April, so it's 4-4. And we are approaching the new moon, which is in Aries. So I thought, as always, I would shuffle some cards and just see how this energy is going to affect us. So we're now well out of the Mercury retrograde, which ended at the end of last month. And it feels like the energy is a lot more calm, a lot less muddled. And it feels as if we're getting a little bit of a break from all the confusion. The energy was really heavy. So I feel as if like this is how there's going to be more flow for the next little while. So it's a good time for you to really just relax into that energy. And I feel for many of you that everything's kind of cleared. Like anything you've been dealing with recently I feel as if like the energy's lifted, and any complications that you've had, particularly to do with health, I feel as if this is very health focused. Things are running a lot smoothly. It's like you're catching up with yourself. So as the Aries energy comes in for the new moon, I feel as if like this is really going to push us to focus on the end result of our goals, but this time we have a clear path in front of us for moving forward. Okay, so it's going to be a very productive couple of weeks. So I'm just using the Oracle of the Mermaids deck, and I have got 4 cards that have came out. 4 is a very masculine number. It's very structured, and I feel as if this is kind of in harmony with that Aries energy. So I feel as if everything is going to be very much about structure. Aries is very fiery, very energetic, okay? But the one thing I do want to say is pay attention to everything, that any decisions that you want to make just now, just make sure that you're thinking them through, and make sure you're not doing them for the hell of it or just to see what will happen. Really think things through, because it's easy to get carried away with the excitement, okay, the excitement of this energy. So the first card that I have is the Magic of the Kohelin Druth, and it says caution, secrecy, and wary. So that just ties in with what I was just saying about being very cautious right now. Make sure that, okay, so the Mercury retrograde is over, so there's less confusion. Just make sure that the plans that you have in place, just make sure that you've got a backup, make sure you know what you're doing. I want to tell you to read the fine print, okay? I feel as if you want to be very careful with your energy right now, and be careful who you share your ideas with. Not everyone has your optimism. Not everybody is spiritually minded, or I feel like a lot of people are still holding on to their past, okay? And because it's not worked for them doesn't mean it will work for you. So just be careful with who you are sharing your plans with. I feel as if there's some mistrust there with some relationships. I feel as if particularly with ex-partners, okay, there's some things there that are not quite, feels as if it could still be some jealousy, okay, could be some jealousy there. So be wary, be careful of who you let in your plans. Be careful if something's not worked out just yet, or you don't have the full picture, just be careful, just trust your intuition here. The next card I have is Air, and it says breathing deep, entering into life, exchange of life bringing energies. Okay, I feel as if there's going to be a lot of people that are going to, what it says, life-bringing energies. I feel as if there are going to be a lot of people who are going to be hearing about babies being born or getting some baby news. Okay, that's coming in for a lot of people, I feel. Many of you are entering a new life cycle in regards to relationships, okay? So if you've been single for a while, I feel as if you are going to be approaching union. So many people are meeting their twin flames this springtime. I really feel that. I feel as if there's also like that, we're talking about the exchange of energy here. I feel as if that exchange of energy is going to be very much sexual creative energy. I feel as if this is a time to, like I said, be careful with who you share your ideas with, be careful who you share your plans with, be careful who you're sharing energy with as well, okay? I want to tell some of you it's time to, for those of you who have maybe are at that stage where you're wanting to bring new love into your life, I feel like you need to kind of let go of the old attachments to the old relationships. So it'd be an ideal time to do an auric body scan and just feel where if there's any cords still remaining between you and previous lovers or anyone that you've been romantically or sexually involved with. It's time to clean up that energy, okay? Time to clean up your energy and refresh the boundaries. There are some people that we have let go of. It's time to clean up after them and just seal off any psychic debris that's hanging about there. Give everything a good sage. Okay, and we have got the card of the mirror. Know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are, okay? For many of you, this is in relation to self-love, self-care. It's time to really amp that up over the next couple of weeks. Pay attention to the energy levels. But I feel as you step into yourself, as you clear up any relationships that are no longer of service to you, I feel as if you're seeing clearly who you are, okay? Because you're not influenced by this old energy. But also you're going to see the reflection of who you are and the frequency at which you're vibrating at, because it is bringing in to your life people who are going to match you. And so when someone comes into your life, and if they still have any issues with codependency or any issues that you maybe don't want to have in your life, this is going to be like a mirror. You're holding up a mirror to yourself to see what is it that's attracted this person into your life and what do you still need to work on. And you will see that if there's anything that needs worked on, it's going to reflect in the relationships that you're having, okay? So you can use everything that's going around about you, the circumstances in your life, as a mirror that's been held up to you. What do you still need to work on? What are you attracting into your life? And where do you need to put that focus? What do you need to heal? Okay, but I feel for many of you, it is letting go of these old attachments. This is not going to be an issue anymore. And finally, we have the card Beauty, and it says grace, loveliness, integrity of form and spirit. Being true to you, basically. Being true to your true essence. It's time to really speak up for yourself and what you really want out of life. It's time to be honest with yourself. And as these people come into your life, if they're not matching, you know, the vibration that you want to hold throughout your life, it's time to be honest. It's time to speak with an honest and open heart. Respect yourself, respect your energy, respect your boundaries. I feel as if this is something that I've been saying a lot recently in readings, but I feel as if it's finally for so many of you, it is coming to light. This is you owning your power, and you're going to see the beauty that is reflected back at you from the actions that you're lovingly taking for yourself. Okay, so that was your empath energy update, and I will have some new videos coming up on raising your vibration, and other things in relation to vibration, how to keep your vibration high, how to attract what you want into your life. I'll look forward to seeing you all later. Bye.